Hi OCR families. Here's a quick video showing students how to join their teacher's classroom. And you may have a classroom that your classroom teacher has already invited you to join, or you may have a classroom code from your specialist, for Ms. Burrows for art, for Mr. G for PE, and so on. So to get started, we need to go to Google Classroom. So if you see the SBS Start page, you can click right on the Google Classroom icon. If you don't see the page, you can always just open up a new tab and just type classroom.google.com and hit enter. Either way will get you to the exact same place. So I'm seeing my classrooms as a student, and I'll notice right away that my first grade teacher, Mrs. Mariotti, has invited me to join her classroom. So to join this classroom, it's very simple. I just click the blue button, and it'll take about 10-15 seconds. And then I will be joined into her classroom. So now I can see everything that I need to see in Mrs. Maraday's classroom, including links and assignments and all of those things. But if I go back to my classes list in Classroom, I don't see my art class, my PE class, my music class, or my library class. So what I need to do is join those classes using the classroom codes that those teachers set up for me. So the way to do that is pretty easy. The first thing I need to do is to have the code. So you would get that code from either the specialist, they would have shared it with your classroom teacher who shared it with you, or they may have emailed your family. So I'm going to click Join Class here at the top, and you'll see there's a place for me to enter the code for my classroom. So let me go, and I'm going to go into my first grade art classroom, and the code is, and every code is a little bit different, so you have to be really careful of letters and numbers. So the code for my art classroom is EHMPBY3, and then I click Join. And again, in about 10-15 seconds, if I entered that code correctly, now I see I'm part of the OCRS first grade art class. And so I would just need to go back to my classes list and repeat that same process for music, for PE, and for library. If I accidentally type in a code wrong, I should get an error message. So if you type in a code incorrectly, you may want to have your mom and dad or your grandma and grandpa reach out to your teacher just to make sure that you have the code correct. So those are the two ways to join a classroom. Either your teacher will already have a box waiting for you with a big join button, and most likely that'll be your classroom teacher. Or if you have a code from your art, music, PE, or library teacher, you need to click the plus button at the top and enter in the class code. I hope this helps.